Waterproofing a deck with polyurea. In this video, you will learn the process of waterproofing a deck with polyurea. The first step to waterproofing a deck with polyurea is building the surface up with quality materials. Our products of choice are AC plywood for its strength and quality over OSB and CDX plywoods, and PVC trim board for its weatherproof characteristics. To further solidify the plywood to the subfloor, our company installs 1 1/4 inch exterior screws in between all joists for all the sheets of plywood. This is how the deck should look after our carpentry crews have done their job. Our polyurea crew will arrive at the job site and sand all the surfaces of the deck and round out all sharp edges. Sanding makes the plywood and PVC rough and porous to ensure the polyurea primer adheres firmly, and rounding of sharp edges will allow for smoother transitions between surfaces. But before the primer is installed, all seams and nail holes are filled in with an accelerated Bondo paste. The result should be an even, uniform surface. Now, the crew will roll on a specifically designed primer for polyurea on all the surfaces that will be sprayed. This includes the drip edge, walls, and surface of the deck. Once it is all fully applied, we will let the primer cure overnight. When we come back the next day, the crew will install a simple framing structure around the deck that will hold a large poly tarp. The tarp helps protect nearby homes and cars from overspray, and it also helps create a more controlled environment for spraying. Meanwhile, one of the technicians will fire up the polyurea rig and double check air pressure, attach the gun to the hose, and set material temperatures to ensure they are optimal for spraying. Once everything is set, the crew will suit up and begin spraying. The polyurea is sprayed on the walls first, and then the edges. Then, our technicians will spray the surface of the deck, being careful to achieve a 50% overlap after each stroke and maintaining a consistent distance between the nozzle of the gun and the surface of the deck. Spatial awareness and careful planning is necessary to ensure the technicians have a safe exit point. Once the first coat is down, the crew will sand away any excess buildup of polyurea and clean off the surface once more before spraying the second coat. You will notice that you can still see the spray strokes after the second coat. To give it the seamless, uniform look, a crew member will apply one final coat over the surface of the deck as opposed to spraying direct, even strokes onto the deck. And just like that, the strokes are gone and this deck is now fully waterproof, thanks to polyurea. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to give it a like and share with anyone you know would find this information useful. Until next time.